So every time I wear this shirt, it's such a delight. This bow, first it's sparkly and glittery, and that like lights me up. But it makes me feel like a present. Like I have a little bow, it's wrapping paper, and I was sitting here thinking about goals and goal cultivation and going after goals. And I think a lot of times I think about goals in a way that not everybody does. Because I think goals are almost like a spiritual practice. And when I was thinking about it, it's like what I imagine is there's like there's a little something inside of us. And this is where the gift and ribbon came in. So I was like, it feels like goals feel like they're like gifts that want to be unwrapped, right? Like the things inside of us, like these ideas that we have, these things we want to go after. It's like something, it's a gift inside that wants to be made known out here. Like unwrap it, make it known, bring it out into the world. And I think like how close can you get to like living and creating like that's like what that is, right? Like ultimately it's creation. Like something that wasn't there before is going to be there. Like if you have an idea or a dream to go after something, that thing didn't exist before, right? If you want to write a book, that book did not exist before. You want to record a podcast, didn't exist before. You want to go make 100 bazillion dollars, whatever you do to make that happen, that didn't exist before. Right. So I think that's what life is, right? It's creating, it's bringing something. And I just think that that's delightful. And um, so like if goals and the idea of like setting a goal, if it sounds like boring and corporate-y, like let's not call it that. Right. Let's call it like gift exploration, gift cultivation, creating, bringing life force energy into the world. I don't know, right? Like whatever fills you up. But whatever it is, don't sleep on it. Like whatever it is, go after it. Like whether it is like I really don't think there's a hierarchy or morality policing to be done when it comes to our goals and our desires and our dreams and what we want to go after. So like whether it is you want to like solve world hunger and feed every starving child in the world, solve global warming, or you want to put plumber's tape on faucets. I mean, like whatever. I mean, there's no hierarchy to that, right? You want to make a bazillion, million, trillion dollars? Like no hierarchy, no morality, please. Like do not judge your desires. Do not judge your dreams. Do not, um, do not get lost in the nonsense of telling yourself that it's too big or it's too small or it's not worthy, right? Like in any of the directions, like, oh, this isn't a justifiable, this isn't something like, no, whatever the thing is, it's something inside of you that wants to be expressed. And again, if we go back to this idea that that is ultimate creation, that means like something gave this seed of an idea to you. And I think that thing matters. And so this is just my invitation to go after it. And if you are not like, you can feel it. If you're like, I feel a little stirring in me, but I don't even actually know what that is, then I have something for you. I have a gift. It's a worksheet or a workbook that I put together called Figure Out What You Want. And there are multiple exercises in there and like thought-provoking questions and things to help you excavate and explore what's inside of you. Because here's one of my beliefs about when we're like, I don't know what I want. Probably some part of you does. Some part of you does, I'll say that. And probably there's like layers of shoulds and judgments, right? Like should figure it out, should be different, it's not right, and it's not possible, right? Or I don't know how to do it. Like there's just a lot of story around it. So so like the protective maneuvering is like, I'm not even gonna let you know what it is because I don't think you could do it. Or I don't think that it's right. Or I don't, right? Like whatever the thing is, like you're breaking the rules. So a lot of times that's the stuff that's like the noise that gets in the way. So if that's up for you, then I invite you to grab this workbook. I'll put the link in here. Grab the workbook so you can spend some time with yourself exploring, right? Like let it be like a nourishing experience. Like get some candles, whatever, set some music, whatever like floats your boat, and create a cozy experience with yourself to get curious about what you want. And then you can get busy making it manifest in the world. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk soon.